Hello guys, welcome back to the channel Fishing with Gus, and today I want to show you a couple of things I have in mind for fishing. Things that you probably gonna need when you are becoming a fisherman and you have no idea what stuff you're gonna be needing. This is one of the stuffs that I use, that I'm gonna be using this 2026 season. Okay, so let's get on with the video. Okay guys, so here we go. First of all, let's start off with this. This is a string. This is a bait holder. This one is used for when you want to cast your bait and you need something like this to hold your bait. You just tie it around, and this is gonna secure your bait to the hook, so the hook doesn't, the bait doesn't fly away when you cast your bait. Okay, so that's gonna be that. I'm gonna put this back in there. This is a must-have. Always have this in your backpack. Second, I like to have this. These are steel leaders. Let me see if I can get one out. These are steel leaders with swivels. Okay, let me show you right here. So this is a steel leader, around 6 inches, I believe, something like that. It has a swivel. Let me see if I can focus. There. And it also has in the bottom, in the end, so you could put your weight, or you can attach your string with another swivel. These are really good to have, okay? This is gonna save you a lot of time, and you just open this up on the bottom, put your weight, and you're ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna show you a trick later on in the video. How do I use this with another steel leader? Okay. Third, we have this. These are independent swivels. I have 50 pieces for 60 pounds for like $10 on Amazon. Let's see if I can open this one. They are pretty cheap if you buy them on Amazon. If you buy them on your bait and tackle, they're gonna be more expensive. There you go. You can see all the swivels. There's 50 swivels in here. These are really good to have in your backpack. They're good to have. You attach your line to it, and this is gonna really help you. This is a must-have in your backpack. Let's see what else we have. Okay, I also have a box here. I also bought on Amazon. These are called fishing line sinker line connector tackle. Okay, in this one, these are something like this. You can attach your sinker in here, and then you attach your line through here, and then your line just goes straight. Okay, so this is really good to have. Once again, these are like $10 on Amazon, nothing crazy. Okay, what else I have here? Okay, and something that I really like, it's having this steel line already with a hook. So this is what I have. So this is a 7/0 circle hook already attached to a line with the swivel, okay? Sometimes I really like to use it. For example, remember this one I showed you in the beginning? This separate, and this one. Sometimes what I like to do, I grab the end, the one with the hook, and I just put it in. I will attach a sinker in here also. Put your worm or whatever you put in, and then this will go straight to your line or your leader, okay? This is something I like to do, and it's worked perfect. So you have your circle hook already with the steel braided steel line, attach to another steel line, and this one will go to your leader, and this is a very beautiful setup, okay? But we're not talking about setups today. I just wanted to show you why I have two separates, okay? This is gonna save you a lot of time, and trust me, if there's fish out there and you just wanna set it up fast, you put in your sinker in the middle. I don't have the sinker with me right now. You just attach the sinker to this, and then you're good. You throw it, and then this goes to your line or your leader, and you're perfect, okay? So that's one setup. Another setup, or something that I like to have in my bag, it's usually when I go porgy fishing or bass. These are the ones that I really like using. These are pre-rig. It's just straightforward, you know. It's a pre-rig bait holder. But these are expensive, guys. If you buy this on your bait and tackle, these are expensive. This cost me $3.69. $3.69. You can see it over here. There we go. This is a lot. You can make this. You can buy your own equipment, and you can make this for less than 50 cents or even less, okay? Okay, so we're done with that, okay? I'm gonna show you what I have for this season. I'm not done yet. I'm gonna show you something that you must have, or I think that I always carry around, are this. This is a soft bait fishing tackle. This is for crappie, for bass, walleye, trout. This one I think I bought on Amazon for $20, $25 or something like that. Look at this. It has all the colors. It has a clear one. It has a white one. These are really good, by the way. That's another one. This is like $20-$25 on Amazon, guys. This is a must-have. I'm gonna be using this for Fluke down on when the season starts. High-low rig. Okay. Look at this. Has all these colors. This one, and the white are my favorite ones. Oops, I dropped one. I'll get it later. Black ones, green ones. Well, you get it. It has a bunch. Okay. So obviously I don't take all the colors with me in my backpack, but I take the white ones, the chartreuse, I believe this is, and this ones. They're really good for Fluke. Attach it to your hook, high-low rig. The black ones, I've never tried the black ones. Let me know in the comments if you use the black ones. I don't know about this ones, but hey, for $20 on Amazon, this is really good, okay? Let's put this aside. Okay. One more thing I always like to carry around are these bucktail jigs. They come in this box. I think I paid $30 for this. But look at this. Beautiful. These are 1 ounce. You could get whatever size you like. I like using the 1 ounce. So I will connect the line, and then I'll connect one of these swimming baits on the middle, and this is a really good for flukes. These are awesome bucktails. Okay, so if you buy these on Amazon, they're like $25. 10 pieces. Look at this. Beautiful. Making a mess over here, guys. Look at this. I just want to show you. This for like $25 on Amazon, guys. Pretty cheap. And they come with I believe it's a 5-0 hook. I always like to carry at least 2 or 3 on my back. You never know, just in case. Okay. Next I have this plastics that I bought on Amazon. I don't think I'm gonna be using this. I made a mistake. I didn't return them. If anyone in chat would like me to send them this for free, I'm more than happy. I think I bought this for like $20, I think. I don't think I'm gonna be using these ones. These are like this. I don't have use for them. If anyone in the chat, in the comment, sorry, would like me to send this, I'm more than glad if you really use them, because I'm not going to be using them. I made a mistake. I officially wanted these ones, and I ended up buying these ones also, but I don't think this will work. This is my go-to, okay? Okay, moving on to the better stuff. So I bought this saltwater jig head. Okay, I haven't even opened it. Let me open it over here. Let me open it over here. Okay. This is hook. These are 3/4 of an ounce jig heads, saltwater jig heads. 3/4 of an ounce. These were pretty expensive. I bought them for $25, and I only get 5 pieces. Okay. And you should always carry jig heads on your backpack. No matter what, you never know what fish are biting. I always like to carry a set of this while I'm on the water. Okay, guys? Here we go. Once again, this video is what I like to carry, and it might help you in the future. I don't know. I always carry all of this stuff that I'm showing you on my backpack. Obviously not everything like in bulks, but I'll carry 2 or 3 pieces of each. You never know what fish are biting, okay? So I like to use this. I'll show you. Next, I like to use this soft shots. These are paddle tails, okay? I like to use these paddle tails. Let me just open it. I'll show you. I also have a white one. I don't know why, but I really like this color. This is a chartreuse color. Is that what you call it? And I have the white one. This come in pair of twos. These are again $25 on Amazon. It comes with two. Okay. There's 8 pieces. I really like to use this for striped bass or bluefish. Let me see if I can open it so I can show you. Smell of plastic. Okay, so I really like to put this in. I'm not gonna put it in right now, but you see what I said. I'll usually put it like this. I'm not gonna put it in because I don't really like it. I usually do it on the spot, but something like this. Okay, guys. So the hook is on top. Fish comes, bites it, and takes it. And I really like this ones. It has a eye, a really good looking, you know. So when it's on the water, it's gonna be like this. So it has really good action. I believe these are the 5.5, and these ones are 3/4 of an ounce. Okay, this is what I really used to like, 3/4 of an ounce, and 5.5. Okay, this works really good for bluefish. Sometimes I throw it and I just let it sit over there. You don't even have to jig, you don't even have to play with it. You just throw it and just let it sit there. 3/4 of an ounce, 5.5, and then you're gonna see some real magic. Okay, so the idea is something like this. Okay, you just put it in, boom, and you're set. Okay, let's put this back in. And we'll put this back in also. Once again, this is 3/4 of an ounce. You can see. Third, I always like to carry one of this. This is a top water. I always like to carry one of this. I haven't really caught any fish with it, to be honest, but I've seen a lot of people caught fish with this, especially striped bass. But this is something I want to try this year. This is a top water, how would you call this? I forgot. It's just like a top water jig, I guess. You just put it on the water and it just kind of like jumps. It doesn't have, doesn't have any weight on it. It's just the top water. This is something I'm gonna try this season. I don't know, guys. Let me know how many of you guys use this. I'm gonna add it to my backpack this year and see what's up. Okay. Okay. What else, guys? What else can I show you? Let's see. I got this in chartreuse. I got this in white. I believe it's really good. Those colors are my favorite. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I don't want to keep this video longer. This is what I really like to use for my fishing season. Every year I add a thing or two because I'm still learning. I'm still going through the process of seeing what's working, what's not. I do make mistakes. I bought this. I'm not really gonna use them. I think they're very cheap. I feel like they're, I don't know. I feel they're not the size I was looking for. Sometimes you make those mistakes. And I kept them. I don't know why. I don't really like returning things to Amazon. I don't really have the time. Somebody wants them in the chat, let me know. I have this. And yeah guys, that's all. And this is my circle hook with a steel leader with another steel leader. You can attach the weight here. So the weight will be in the middle right here. And then this goes to your line or your leader. Oh yeah, one more thing. This is what I use, guys. This has saved me a lot of time, okay? If you want to try it out, this is really cool. One more thing I like to have, I didn't mention, guys. I always like to have fishing leader, okay? This one is 80-pound fishing leader. Again, this 80-pound fishing leader I don't really use. I made a mistake again. I guess I could give it away to somebody who wants it. I bought it by mistake. I wanted a 30 or 40 pound test leader, and I ended up getting an 80 because once again I didn't know. But this is one of the things I like having on my backpack when I'm going fishing, which is a fishing leader. Okay, make sure you buy the correct one you want. Okay, 80 pounds is way too much for me, so this is just gonna stay in the vault. Unless someone wants it, I'll give it away with this. Okay, so yeah guys, thank you for stopping by, thank you for watching. All of this stuff that I just showed you, these are things I personally use, things I'm gonna be using this summer, this season. Let me know what you guys are using. Maybe I can learn a thing or two, or if you have any questions or any links that you would like me to provide, I'm more than happy letting you know. And then I'm gonna be sure, if you follow my channel, I'm gonna be showing you all this stuff, and I'm gonna be showing you what worked, what didn't work, what's working in my area. And yeah, I'll see you on the water, guys. Thanks for stopping by, and deuces, guys.